All being well, we've got Kat on the phone. Kat, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Hi
Hello,
there.
Kat.
Hey there, Kat. How are you?
Hello. I can feel the energy down the phone. It's amazing.
Oh, it's great to have you join us. You came this year, didn't you? So it was just before Christmas.
Well, what did we have? We came up on the Christmas special, wasn't it?
Christmas
That's
special,
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So how's things
we'll
going?
be up again. Say again?
How's things all going?
Things are going great, actually. We've started shooting again. We were supposed to shoot on the 3rd, but remember we got hit by all that snow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fair play. We have some warriors. Everybody was still willing to get in their cars and come down and brave the snow, but we decided in the end it was a little bit too dangerous for people to travel, so we postponed. But we've caught up and we started again now. The weekend just gone.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a break over Christmas.
Everybody needs a break at Christmas.
Certainly deserves it over Christmas.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but yeah, it's all back on, and we kicked off this weekend with a very successful weekend. Actually, we've got a lot to be thankful for. I think everybody is still bouncing on a high after it. I'm recovering.
Yeah, right.
So how much more have you got left to do?
We've got 2 shoots left. We've got the weekend of the 9th. I believe you guys are coming down then, aren't you?
Yeah, at last we're managing to get down there.
Looking forward to that.
We're keeping our fingers crossed for good
cannot
weather. We're keeping our fingers crossed for good weather.
Yeah. Well, so far so good. I mean, the weather down here, it's never sunny in half term when the kids are off school, but this week we've had sun so far every day, so fingers crossed we'll keep it.
Keep it there.
It's what they call the false spring, isn't it? Everyone's going to get
yeah.
false spring. That's going to suddenly they reckon it's suddenly going to get cold, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we're shooting on that weekend, and then we've got one final weekend, which is the biggest scene of all, the very ending, where every single person on board is part of it.
Wow.
I mean, that was the whole point. Everybody that we have on board, everybody stays alive and is in the end big battle scene.
Oh, cool.
So
I wish we could be there for that one.
Yeah, me too. Well, we may not be shooting until April now, so we'll see. I think you guys are back on the 17th,
Yeah,
aren't you?
because as you know, we're away for 4 weeks. So if it's put off, do let us know, and we'll come down for that one as well if we can. Because if it's the big scene,
Yeah.
I've got to get some pictures of that. You've got to get some pictures of that.
Yeah, we're gonna need at least 3 days, I think, for that one scene. We need a full day of choreography. We're gonna have at least 2 crews. We're having paramedics just in case. So it should be a lot of fun that weekend. But just from this weekend, is it okay to shout out about a few people just to give a bit of thanks?
Yeah, please do.
The air is
Obviously,
yours.
we've come so far, and we wouldn't have been able to do any of it without the support, obviously, of everybody on board, and then all the businesses and the organisations that do support us, and they do sponsor us, and they do join in and partake with us. So we just want to give thanks this time to the Business Centre in Barry. So we've got a few names to mention. There's Paul, Emma and Dale, and also Russ for hosting us at the weekend. And we do have some pictures which we'll be putting up to give thanks.
So is that Barry Island then, when you say Barry?
Yeah, down in Barry, yeah. But it's not in the island, it's on the estate, the industrial estate.
Right, okay.
Big conference centre, business centre. Very, very, I tell you what, I'll pop you over the links to their website and social media. People can have a look. And we give excellent thanks to the Old Castle Inn, to Jenny and the Old Castle Inn, and to Kathy and Gareth for sorting that out for us. That's in Bridgend. We also give massive thanks to the Angel Inn in Maudlin. And we welcome 2 new crew members. Phenomenal. They were outstanding. Jay Walker and his associate Sam, another director of photography and sound. They were fantastic. We also give thanks to Kevin and Debs for allowing us the luxurious place to film at. They've got a lovely big home and land and outbuildings, and it was just fantastic to be there and hosting us and tea and coffee and stuff. Okay, I had a wine.
Whoa.
I'm finding wine is doing better than painkillers, which put me to sleep. So to get me through the day, I discovered a new method rather than strong painkillers and then energy
wine's
drinks.
Natural, isn't it? The natural remedy, wine.
Yeah. Well, that's how I justify it, anyways.
We'll bring a bottle with us.
Do you drink red or white?
Rosé.
The rosé,
I'm a rosé girl, yeah. We just want to give some recognition to Tara for her continued dedication. Our DOP, bless her, she's still with us. She's still putting in all the hours. So fantastic thanks there. And we also want to thank Alistair Aston and his students at Coleg y Cymoedd for making us some outstanding props. Like you want to see the quality of the props that they're making. They're making weapons, and they've made us a false head. They've made us weights that are going to make me look terribly strong when actually they're very light. So massive thanks to all those people. I just want to give a little bit of recognition to Maria as well, our productions manager, who is doing the impossible. She's literally arranging every shoot around 90 different volunteers, around volunteer time, and she travels down every time as well. Fair play to her.
Wow.
So I know the organisational skills of this lady is out of this world. I think she's an alien. I don't think she's human.
You should say that quietly.
Yeah, I say that quietly. And obviously everybody who's involved, everybody is still involved. There are people who've been here now right from the start. So you're talking, 18 months.
Yeah. But then in real terms, with all that you've done, 18 months isn't that long a time, is it?
I know.
Especially if everything is completely volunteer. So trying to get everybody together at the same time, I think it's incredible what you've done.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that the last shoot's in April. How long have you given yourselves to do your sort of post-production before the film's ready, the movie's ready?
Well, that's a really good question, actually. One that I can't answer. You'll have to ask Maria about that. I don't know. I don't really know anything about that stuff. I've got to be honest. The social enterprise aspect is my baby, and then my wingman, she's all the production and knows all the answers to those questions. So I apologise, I'm unable to answer that question.
I just wondered, because I think that sometimes that can take as long as actually doing the filming side of things.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's right. But we'll see. I'll ask her. I'll let you know.
That's amazing. Cool. So what else has Eagles 11 been doing? Because I know you've been doing some other things as well as working on the VvsV movie.
Yeah, so the VvsV was the first of our projects, and everybody was a volunteer, and hence it took so long as we had to work around volunteer time. So we're actually looking now at being funded to continue our mission, and each different project focuses on different ailments or different disabilities. So we're gearing up now to launch a project called Bandages to Bars, which will focus in aid of veterans really, and PTSD and mental health. Mm-hmm. And we'd like to run another project alongside that for children with ailments such as cerebral palsy and ADHD. So there's a lot in the pipeline to be looking forward to. We've been invited to many different networking events and social events and business events and all different kinds of things where we've been connecting with different people who are interested in being a part of what we're doing. We've got a lot of new partners and we're supporting a lot of new smaller charities. So there's quite a lot to come actually. I don't want to give away too much about everything else right now just yet. We need to get through VvsV first. Yeah. One step at a time. We keep reminding ourselves that we need to go one step at a time, because it has moved very, very quickly. Very, very quickly since we launched. It's taken off, and we've all been hanging off the back of it, which is great. But it's also something that we need to just slow down a little bit and go at a bit of a slower pace, I think.
Yeah, I guess it's sort of finishing one thing, but are you seeing? Obviously, there's a lot of interest about the sort of social enterprise, the whole idea, and the way that you've been doing it. So, are you seeing interest from other people who perhaps want to do some some more with you as a consequence of that?
In what way do you mean?
So,
People who wanted to...
well, the fact that, I mean, the whole social enterprise, the way that you're working, the way you've put everything together, people are seeing that now, and obviously you're getting all these contacts. Are you finding that people are coming to you now with ideas to perhaps do something to help other charities or other
that's right. That's right. Yeah, people are finally grasping what we've been trying to do. And I think it's different. So people see the gold in it, I guess. The how much it's helping and what it's been set up to do. And people are realizing, that in the beginning where it was a case of, oh, you can't do that, it can't be done that way. People are realizing that we could and we did and we still are, and it's actually working really well. So the right support is coming on board. I think that's the word that we're looking for, the people who are interested in what we're all about and what we're trying to do. And they are linking hands and saying, come on, let's all walk forward. It's lovely.
It's amazing.
It's lovely
cool.
to see.
It's brilliant. And we're so glad to be able to support you in any way we can.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? You guys have supported us right from the beginning, right when we were little dots and everybody was unsure about what on earth is this person doing? What are these people doing? And you guys just grasped it from the beginning, and you've supported us every week from the beginning. So
and we will
continue
to
you guys,
into the future as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Every initiative that you come up with, we'll be there with you.
We're happy to be along there.
Absolutely. Yeah, you are our number one. Well, I save all the information to release it to you guys.
I know. Anyway, so. We really appreciate it.
It's great.
Yeah. And we'll be back up. I think I'm coming up again. It's either the 13th or the 17th of April, did you say? Either the 13th of March or 17th
13th of March is our last show before we go off to New Zealand.
That's right.
And then we're back, I think the 17th of April is our first show back.
Yeah.
So,
right, okie.
So whenever you're free, whichever works for you, we'd love having you here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will look into it, and I will be active. There's a lot going on between now and the 17th of April, so quite possibly when you guys come back, and we may even be wrapping shortly after that. You may even be able to attend. But
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to us and letting us get you in your busy day. I'm going to play one of the. I mean, we haven't really talked much about the music, so I know music was kind of an important part of the
that's right,
of VvsV. And Blood Ties from Great Northern Hotel is one of the biggies that you let us have before.
And I love
it. Yeah, absolutely love it as well. So we're going to play that now. So,
fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you ever so much again, Kat, and we'll keep in touch, and all being well, we'll see you in a couple
guys.
Not this weekend following.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Bye.
Black surrounds your world right here. I will burn a candle and hold you near. Picture me in your mind forever. I will stand beside you in your lonely hour. Stand your ground, you'll never fail. As long as your heart is fierce and strong. My warrior, my everything. I can hear you, I'll protect you, I will do no wrong. Blood ties, blood bonds. A love so strong, love so strong. so strong. It will